Look. Creep. Look. Creep. Look. Creep. Look. Creep. Look. Creep. Look. Creep. Look. Creep.
Brother, true light.
Most of the world is against you.
Ancestors is working through this, bro.
Just started doing the lecture stuff some months ago. Look like, wow. Who's this guy? Stop doing it.
Now you ask them a question, let them talk.
What do you use it to educate your woman in order for her to become God?
Primarily, common sense and deviation from them damn religious doctrines that keep us away from the greatness of our black woman.
What you using? It's a
I'm
source.
using New Covenant Common Customs.
Defender, top defender in the history of the NBA.
Stop.
And then
Stop
they won
right there.
72 games.
Stop
That's
right
different.
there. Stop right. Stop.
What you using? It's a
I'm
source.
using New Covenant Common Customs.
Put the player in a position to be successful.
We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
I need you to shut the hell up.
And I'm going to explain the words too. By process of integration and differentiation, we're able to find the value of smaller things and factorials of those equivalents, thus granting us permutations that in turn show us how to engage in the least adverse effects from the decisions that we make. Now, what does this mean? By process of integration and differentiation,
Hotels, hotels, hotels. Hotels again. It says Bounty Music. Brother Polite again. $5,000 paid on January 22nd. Look at all of this money being spent. $5,000. Brother Polite. Hotels. Brother Polite app. $5,000. Look at this. $3,000 for a hotel. $2,000 for a hotel. Brother Polite. And you see California, Delta, tickets for Delta, $304. Brother Polite, here we go again. Hotels.com, hotels again. Brother Polite.
Facts. And you know what? I mean, that's the thing about it. That's what cloaking yourself in the garb of consciousness does. It, you know, we all automatically approach a person that way with thinking that they're an honest person that believes in their people. And lo and behold, you find out that may not be the case at all. You might get scammed. You might just become part of the scam. Facts, David. Facts.
Hotels. Rent-A-Car, Inc. Hotels. Airbnb in California. Nina, remember, this is one of the women that Brother Polite deal with. $450. Here again, Nina, $450. Brother Polite, $14.81. So basically, when I looked up some more information on the case, it basically got dismissed because of, the plaintiff being unable to provide prosecution, and that's most likely due to the fact of the travel from going from one destination or going all the way back to California, especially not having the means to go back and forth, and not having the means to be updated, to be able to get mail and receive mail like he previously stated. I'm pretty sure that everybody can put two and two together on who this is. This is showing that Brother Polite is indeed a fraud. And I don't want, the individual that filed this case, I don't want them to feel discouraged, or I don't want anyone to feel discouraged if something like this happens, where they may not get the success they wanted after getting scammed, because it's never over. Just remember that it's never over. The facts will always win. So in this case, your circumstances may have created a situation where you were unable to fight this case due to your personal life and your situations, and Brother Polite also didn't make this easier for you. So just keep staying motivated and keep pushing these facts, so other people in the black community and the so-called conscious community won't continue to fall on the steps of Brother Polite, or fall in the traps and words and logos and deception that he has put on many black people, for them to continue to think that he is really for them and he's not. So we're going to move on to some other situations where people have been scammed.
R.I.P. Crypto Roots.
So here is a video by Sunray. This video was put out March 21st, 2018. And he's saying that Brother Polite stole $10K from his sister. So this is his comment before, I'm gonna read a little bit. It says, public announcement: Brother Polite has scammed my sister who lives in the UK. Michael E. Nowak, aka Brother Polite, is an activist, public speaker known for teaching the black woman is God and how we must respect them, but on the other hand, he secretly steals from them. This has been a private matter for some months now, and my sister has decided to be courageous enough to bring this issue to the public. She would appreciate your support, family, as these things are not easy to do. This video is merely a warning to get Polite's attention, as he has been ignoring my sister. She wants her $10K back. Please share this video so we can spread awareness and potentially stop any more brothers or sisters who may be going into business with this man. Thank you. May love be with you.
My name is Sunray, and this is a quick video addressing Brother Polite with an ongoing situation. Now, I've been following this brother for years, since his Daishiki days when he was teaching in the Wabi bookstore. So when I heard about all this scamming business, I didn't believe it, because I know when you become successful, popular, allegations, slander is going to come your way.
Now this is really interesting because it shows you the reach of these scams. because there's been people outside of the US scammed by Polite.
But when something happens to you, to your own people in your circle, it becomes
allegedly scammed until the case is officially open. But these people allege that they were scammed.
a lot more different. Now, I recently visited my sister, and she told me she was scammed by Brother Polite. 10 grand you took from this woman. You say that the black woman is God. Queen Afua has been made aware of this. Your publicist, the pills, Miss Wright, stop ignoring the woman.
Okay.
You see that? You see, there's other people that have been made aware of this scamming. Do you see that? He mentions who they are.
Okay, so now we're gonna move forward, and we're gonna show another scamming case. I'm doing this just to show y'all that this stuff is not new. So here it says March 15, 2019. Alert, alert. Be aware of the scam family, the biggest scammers in America. When I say period, I mean city girls, period. I reached out to this black man, Brother Polite, for mentorship, thinking I'm making a real great investment in myself. Wrong. I was sadly mistaken. This guy, Brother Polite, is really out here pretending to be an upstanding, righteous, integrity-having figure in the community, but really he's only going around scamming people out of their hard-earned money with the help of none other than the scamettes Victoria, Lamore, and Jessica. Let's come together to make everyone aware and to get this no righteousness or integrity having Brother Polite guy and his helping hands Victoria, Lamore, and Jessica at Amunet Atumre out of the community, most importantly the black community. Not only that, but making sure no one else is scammed by the scam family. Michael, aka Brother Polite, scammed me and I can prove it. He scammed me out of $4,500. Report Michael Nowak to the FBI. The more people to report him to the FBI, the bigger the spotlight will get on his name. I know for a fact I am not the only one who fell victim to Michael Nowak, aka Brother Polite, scamming enterprise. Michael Nowak, aka Brother Polite, is a scam artist. He scammed me out of $4,500. Do not involve yourself with this man. I reported him to the FBI. It's considered internet fraud. Internet fraud is a federal crime. Face-to-face is the inevitable.
So you see, he's been reported to the FBI. According to this man, he says that he has reported him to the FBI. So, you know, these persons, you know, involved closely with Polite, especially the ones that have platforms, you know, like Sarnetta. It is so ironic. When is the last time that you've heard Sarnetta point out that he's been reported to the FBI allegedly by this person? When was the last time you heard that? And that's what seems so strange. You know, I mean, it seems so strange because the list of people that have been scammed and the stories behind the scamming seems to almost be limitless. You would suspect that people with good intentions, especially good intentions for the community, would be addressing this issue regularly on their platforms, especially since, you know, Polite is right now charged with molesting a 14-year-old. I mean, you might want to just inform the community of what else has been alleged of Polite.
Here's a video. My account, Polite scamming me. YouTube, Instagram, Double Shot Talk, Facebook, Double Shot Talk, donations, cash.
Yeah, exactly, Marquise. It's some shit for real.
Cash app. Okay, so he tagged all these people, Rizza Islam, yada 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 yada. A lot of these people are scammers themselves, so don't expect much from them. Okay, and a lot of these people really don't care about the black community once they sign the you know, their souls and lives over to the Caucasian for fame. Okay, so here it says, they say at Amunet Atumre is not involved. Looks pretty fishy to me. Just because, and she says, just because I may not be in front of a lens doesn't mean I'm not on set. Stay on the set even when I'm not seen. The Scamming Masterminds. Naya Satet, Amunet Atum Ray, Sent Atum Ray. Michael Nowak, aka Brother Polite, Amunet Atum Ray, Scammers always unite. So here's his video when he's talking about how Brother Polite scams him. I will not play the whole video. It's an entire hour. I will not do that. But this is a video you guys can go and check out on your own.
Scam artists. What you want, boy? That's my pooch. Hey, Dirk, say what's up to the people. Fuck it. But outright scam artists. He has a whole scam and enterprise going on. You understand me? And it's a few other people out here that done got scammed by Brother Polite. I'm just pissed off because I got scammed. I hate shit like that when niggas just get me. You feel, and then you realize after the fact you was finesse. Like fuck. It make you want to go. It make you want to go. You feel me? It make you want to go. You know. It make you want to go. Run down on something. I ain't lying. I'm about that shit. I'm just not on that shit. Polite. Michael Noak, aka Brother Polite, is a straight up scam artist, man. And there's plenty people out here that got scammed by him. And like I said before, I'm pissed off because I got scammed. I'm more so about the principle. Don't get it fucked up. It is about the bread too. But it's more so for me about the principle. You feel me? I'm a hard-working brother, man. I work, I drive, man. I'm a hard-working brother, man. You know what I'm saying? $4,500 don't fall off trees. If they do, hit me up in the inbox and let me know. I want some of that $4,500 that fall off the trees, you know? I want to pick up some of that when they fall off, when it's 4,500 season, like mango season. When it's 4,500 season, let me know where that tree at so I go get me some 4,500s. You feel me? I heard they fall in packages.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is, what can I say? It's actually a pretty sad event. But the reason why I decided to go live today and play this is because it's pretty much understood that Polite is facing some charges for molestation, but that is sexual assault against a minor, right? And in Florida. But it seems to me that the conversation about the scamming has somehow disappeared, and it's pretty much because for some reason there's people that claim to know stuff that don't seem to want to put emphasis on it. Don't want to put emphasis on the fact that he allegedly has scammed a whole lot of people according to their own testimonies. I mean, and when you have testimonies like this, I'm just curious myself, how many of these testimonies do you even see on Sonetta's channel? I mean, do we even see one Crypto Roots testimony on Sonetta's channel? I mean, that's what really gets me. That's what really gets me. Well, 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull up some more. I'm gonna play a little bit of music, and then I'm gonna pull up another one just to remind folks. If you want to get up on the panel, I'm gonna drop the link. Give me 1 minute.
Like young niggas, good time, get that big bad black hole. Each and every Friday night, T. Good to see you, Jack. The RE show, nigga. Yeah. Solar Town song.
Yeah, this video is courtesy of Tar. I'm gonna drop the link to his channel. Subscribe.
Yes.
So did he scam Crypto Rootz'S?
I don't even know
Who is that? Who is that, brother? We ain't calling nobody names on this platform. Yes.
So did he scam Crypto Rootz'S?
I don't even know
Who is that? Who is that, brother? We ain't calling nobody names on this platform. We ain't calling nobody names, brother.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was a video. Crypto Rootz'S. He said polite scam.
I just said, brother, we ain't calling no names. We ain't calling nobody names, brother.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was a video. Crypto Rootz'S. He said polite scam.
I just said, brother, we ain't calling no names.
Ocean Park.
We hear Sonetta calling Shaka's name constantly. But why doesn't he put focus on any of this? I mean, that's the thing. I mean, and people could derive whatever conclusion that they want, but my conclusion is that it's on purpose that he doesn't. Just like it sounds in this video.
Yes.
So did he scam Crypto Rootz'S?
I don't even know
Who is that? Who is that, brother? We ain't calling nobody names on this platform. Yes.
So did he scam Crypto Rootz'S?
I don't even know
Who is that? Who is that, brother? We ain't calling nobody names on this platform. We ain't calling nobody names, brother.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was a video. Crypto Rootz'S. He said polite scam.
I just said, brother, we ain't calling no names. We ain't calling nobody names, brother.
So he was against calling out Crypto Rootz'S name. And you hear Polite here saying, I don't know nobody named Crypto Rootz'S. Isn't that what he said?
Crypto Rootz'S.
I don't even know
who is that.
I don't even know who that is.
Nobody names on this platform. Yes.
So did he scam Crypto Rootz'S?
I don't even know
who is that. Who is that, brother? We ain't calling nobody names on this platform. Yes.
So did he scam Crypto Rootz'S?
I don't even know
who is that. Who is that, brother? We ain't calling nobody names on this platform.
We ain't calling nobody's names out on this platform. Why? Why not? What is that all about?
We ain't calling nobody names, brother.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was a video. Crypto Rootz'S. He said polite scam.
I just said, brother, we ain't calling no names. We ain't calling nobody names, brother.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was a video. Crypto Rootz'S. He said polite scam.
I just said, brother, we ain't calling no names.
Ocean Park.
Hey, Curse and Hammurabi. Doing today. Hope you having a good weekend. With your garden.
That's what you came in to do. I don't even know what that is.
Yes, you know what that is, man. Stop lying, man. You a scammer, man.
All right, brother. All right.
Yeah, gangster. All right, brother. All right, gangster.
All right, we moving forward. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Get these callers in. Let's get it in. I'm not turning the show into no
people old.
Yes.
So did he scam Crypto Rootz'S?
I don't even know
who is that. Who?
I'll tell him. Who
is that, brother? We ain't calling nobody names on this platform.
Ocean Park.
So crypto is an opportunity, and that's what
And who is this in the video? Who is this in the video right here? Who is this? No, it's not new, but we're just going over going back in time a little bit just to cover some of people's connected to Polite and how they've been involved in this. You know, you just heard Sinetta say, we ain't calling out nobody's names. We're not calling out nobody's name. And the caller said Crypto Roots. And Crypto Roots has a whole self testimony where Polite robbed him out of $110,000 of his father's the inheritance that he got from his father when he passed away. And a person's calling in saying, hey, Crypto Roots, have you heard about Crypto Roots? And Sinetta saying, we ain't calling out nobody's name. And Polite said, what did Polite say? Polite said, I don't know nobody, or something to that effect, named Crypto Roots. But right here in the car with him is the actual person named Crypto Roots that got scammed out of $110,000. We just reviewed all the receipts. Yeah. Okay, well, that's why we're going back, sister, to show people, because a lot of people haven't seen it. And you know why a lot of people haven't seen it? Because the main networks that promoted this brother Polite don't bother to show anybody the self-testimonies at all for some strange reason. So here we go. This is Crypto Roots in the video. Polite's claiming to not know him.
gives me the passion, is the opportunity that we have at our disposal with no questions asked. We don't have to get approved. We don't have to verify. We can do it all online right away. If you're a good day trader, you can make $1,000 a day. You know, it all depends on your strategy, and you just figure out what works best for you, your lifestyle, your loved ones, and there's a strategy for you. I have a lot of things I need to focus on, so I do my best to work on passive income, and there's many various forms of passive income from cryptocurrency.
And I'm back to trust and polite again. Okay, so now at this point, this is like right before the announcement, the crypto course date. At this point,
he's explaining his experience with Polite, how he got scammed. Crypto Root.
I'm thinking, even though I'm cool with Polite again, he don't really give a shit about me. This whole time, he hasn't sent me any fucking money. And the only money he sent me was from the invoices. Then I had to ask him, like, yo, you got some more invoices because we about to do the course. Yo, hit me with some more invoices. Only got about 8. He's like, all right, G, I'm gonna hit you back with some. Never did, right? And I'm thinking, this person really don't. Why would he let me suffer? Like, why would this is third or fourth time? I'm like, yo, why would this dude let me suffer like this? Like, I didn't tell him I was hustling in the background. I tried to make it seem like I had no money, so he would have some sense of urgency to help me, but there was no urgency whatsoever to help me. So I'm thinking, this is where I'm giving up. Finally giving up on this dude. He doesn't give a shit about me. It's just this. I don't know what this guy's into. I don't know why he wants to have me around. He don't even call me when he said he's gonna call me. He said he's gonna do this crypto course. So I'm about to give up.
Now here's the thing. You would think that a person like Sinetta, who claims that he's got all kinds of dirt on Polite, he got all the data on Polite, you would claim he would have the data on this person, right? Because listen next to the claim that this brother makes. This is how extreme the situation got. Check this out, in case you haven't heard it.
Fully on this man, right? This is in Mexico. So the day of the crypto course, the day before, like 4 or 5 hours ahead, I still haven't heard nothing from him. We still haven't discussed what we were going to discuss on the course. Nothing. I'm freaking out. I'm like, this dude's just going to bail on the course and everybody's hitting me up right now and we didn't even go over nothing and I took people's money and like, Fuck, man.
Shout out to Queen's Throne also.
I even told him earlier, I was like, yo, you sending me invoices. I'm thinking you trying to set me up, bro. Like, you're going to, you know, and he's like, nah, I can see how you see that, but I wouldn't do that. That's what he said. I see how you can see that. And I'm like, well, can you send me a list of people that pay for the course just so I know I'm getting a fair amount of sales for the course? She's like, oh, yeah, no problem. I'm going to send you a list, no problem. Never got the list. So I hit him up. I'm like, polite. I'm ready. Like, polite. Like, you know, he's like, why you freaking? He finally texting me like, why you freaking out? I'm like, polite. I ain't never shot a course. Like, it's about to go live. Like, you know, I'm freaking out. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Like, you haven't called me. You haven't done nothing. It's like, you need to stop worrying about the crypto course. You need to stop worrying about that shit. You need to worry about Costa Rica. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. I just got a property. I just got a property over in Costa Rica. And I'm like,
now see, Polite has already gotten $100,000 from this guy, and this guy's been begging for some of the money back, for some of the investments to show good. And Polite's been stringing them along for a long period of time. Guess where this ends? Check this out. Really, this is where the danger kicks in. This is why it's so alarming. And strangely enough, we don't hear alarm signals coming from people.
Whoa. He texted me pictures. He's like, yeah, bro. Yeah, it's for real now. It's live. Yeah, it just went through. He's like, I want you to work. This is what he told me. I was gifted the property, the mountain. I was gifted the property, the mountain. I was gifted the property, the mountain, the resort in Costa Rica. He told me that it was gifted to him from some father figure type to Polite.
Hey, what's up, gang? Hey, thanks for listening, man.
Now you hear Polite tells him that Polite has been bequeathed a mountain. He's been bequeathed a mountain. That means he just got a mountain given to him through some person, but it's going to continue. Just keep watching.
Appreciate it. I'm celebrating. I just bought a mountain. In Costa Rica, 5,000 feet above seawater. I'm about to follow the legacy of Dr. Sabi. Have the people come out there through the thermal springs and everything. Word, man. Listen. What's your name? Art. But yeah, I'm celebrating. First one that found out.
First of Hammurabi, the scammer would say any damn thing. Sadly.
How you like this thing right here? I love this. Come on. Vince, going back in the 30s.
And he's like, we've been planning this since Sabi was alive, since Dr. Sabi was alive. And we were either going to get a property.
You have a very good point. Is Costa Rica, isn't that where Nature Boy had his cult? Well, we're going to check into that as soon as this is done. Watch where this ends up. Watch where the cliffhanger is, what this brother's about to tell you.
In Africa somewhere or somewhere in South America, and we chose Costa Rica, and because of the ley, he was like the ley lines, the thermal hot springs, the atmosphere. He's like I'm gonna start a holistic health retreat.
A mountain of Femi.
You know, and he was like, I want you to live on the property, bro. He's like, you can live on my property for free. He's like, you and whoever you want. But he's like, you can live on my property for free. He didn't tell me. So yeah, I'm like, whoa, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this. Like, this is some big, in my head, I'm like, this is some big deal. Like, is Brother Polite really, really, really looking out for me in the end? Like, you know? And he's like, yeah, bro, I didn't say nothing to nobody for years. You know what I'm saying? I was just laying low until this went through. And so he's like, me and my business partner, who's kind of like the father figure, he's going to leave and move to Dubai. He's kind of done with the land. And he said I could have the land. And he said I could do whatever I want on the land. We're just going to split the business deals on the land. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. And he's like, I'm gonna start a couples retreat.
Well, we're gonna verify it right here, right now, today.
On the land. And he's like, I want you to teach it. I want you to be there. He's like, I'm gonna teach you coherent heart breathing. I'm gonna teach you coherent heart breathing, and then you're gonna teach other people. You get to live out there. There's coconuts, and it's like, I know that's. And I was like, yo, I get to start a farm. It's like, bro, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Everything's already set. He's like, there's somebody else that lives there that's taking care of the property, but I said I want someone else. I want someone I know living out there, someone I can trust living out there. And I'm thinking, damn, Brother Polite, like, damn, for real, like, you really look at, like, damn, like, it almost made me forgive him for everything. It almost check it out. It almost made me forgive him for everything. He's like, yo, and then we do the crypto course. It's like 4 or 5 hours later, right? He goes on the crypto course, and anyone who took that course, at least the first part that was in the chat, he told them that he just bought a mountain. He told them that he just bought a mountain. And I was like, in the back of my head, I'm like, you just told me it was fucking gifted to you. But he told everyone in the chat that he bought the mountain.
Hey, what's up, gang? Hey, thanks for listening, man. Appreciate it. I'm celebrating. I just bought a mountain. In Costa Rica, 5,000 feet above seawater. I'm about to follow the legacy of Dr. Savy. Have the people come out there to the thermal springs and everything. Word, man. They listen. What's your name? Art. But yeah, I'm celebrating. You the first one that found out. You're the first one. Oh, yeah. I like this thing right here. I love it. Come on. This going back in the 30s.
And everyone in the chat's like, damn, Polite's leveling up. Big balls, Polite got a mountain, yo. Damn. Boston, real estate tycoon type shit. Like, people like just showing him mad love in the chat. And I'm like, yo, is he going to mention everybody that Crypto Roots is going to be working on the property together? You know, no, he didn't mention that. He didn't mention none of that. Not that I needed to hear that, but I'm thinking that's the next thing. Like, yo, me and the crypto, since me and Crypto Roots, we going to take it to the mountain. We're going to do the farming shit. I'm thinking he's going to say it. He doesn't say it. He just told everyone he bought the mountain. Right? So now we're on those terms. He was like, when can you get out to Costa Rica? When can you get out to Costa Rica? And I'm like, shit, bro, like sometime in like late June.
Here it comes. Watch.
He's like, because this is like late May, right? He's like, yo, that's perfect, bro. That works for me. That's perfect. So that was the deal. That was the agreement. Not guarantee you any money. He's like, did you try to call me? Did I miss a call? Wait, bro. I'm gonna call you. And I'm like, no more calls, bro. I need results in my bank account now. Polite. Literally, I told you he switches up his personalities. So whatever it was, I fucked up his plans by saying, no, I don't want to go out to Costa Rica. So Polite flips his personality. But check this out. He sees that I'm getting aggressive now. He sees that like my alpha male's coming out. And I'm like, I'm just losing all respect for him. And he's like, and I'm like, fuck talking to you. Do not call me. I don't want to hear your words. Because he's trying to play a game. I knew he was trying to play games with my head with his words. And I said, I need results in my bank account. And I knew I pinned him in a corner because he really couldn't. He was like, yes, blessings, brother. You know, he switched up into this whole hotep. He literally went to like a hotep mode. You know, peace and blessings. You know, sun rising, and he said like broken into like, and you know, things will come about, and always say yes. And I'm on top of it right away, brother. I'm on top of it. He never act like that before. He literally became like submissive hotep to me because he thought I was getting very aggressive, but I fucked up his plans, whatever it was. And so, and then I tell him, yo, I'm not going on your property until you give me a minimum 20,000 in my bank account. I'm not teaching the crypto course until you give me a minimum of $1,500 because I know you fucking have it. And whatever. So a few days later, I get a text from Polite. Polite's like, yo, I got my daughter's born. Sorry, G, I've just been so stressed these last few months. Sorry for not coming through. Sorry for apology. You know, I just needed.
Look. Creep. Look. Creep. Look. Creep. Look. Look. Creep. Look.